Influential campaigns, strategy and execution campaigns have long been pivotal in shaping societal norms, policies, and cultural shifts. Whether aimed at environmental preservation, human rights advocacy, or political reform, these efforts often hinge on strategic execution and passionate leadership. The success of influential campaigns lies not only in their goals but also in how they are planned, executed, and sustained over time. Understanding historical examples can provide invaluable lessons for modern activists seeking meaningful change. The power of collective action is the bedrock upon which many successful campaigns are built. When individuals unite around a common cause, their combined voices amplify messages that might otherwise go unheard by those in power. This unity creates momentum that can shift public opinion, influence legislation, and inspire further participation from others who may previously felt powerless to act alone. Historically, movements such as the Civil Rights Movement demonstrated the effectiveness of collective action through organized marches, boycotts, and community organizing. These actions were strategically timed to maximize media coverage and public engagement while maintaining consistent messaging across different platforms and demographics. Strategic timing. Choosing moments when public sentiment aligns with campaign objectives increases visibility and support. Media utilization. Leveraging traditional and digital media ensures broader reach and helps maintain ongoing dialogue about the issue at hand. Historical case studies in activism examining past campaigns provides insight into what strategies work best under various circumstances. These case studies offer practical knowledge applicable to today's complex socio-political landscape. One notable example includes the suffrage movement, where women fought tirelessly for voting rights despite facing significant opposition and legal barriers. Their persistence paid off after decades of grassroots mobilization leading up to key legislative victories that granted them full enfranchisement. Suffragette tactics and their impact. During the early 20th century, British suffragettes employed both peaceful protest methods alongside more radical tactics designed specifically to draw attention to their plight. Acts included hunger strikes within prisons, window-smashing incidents targeting government buildings, and even arson directed against property associated with anti-suffrage groups. Despite controversy surrounding some of these methods, they undeniably brought national focus onto gender equality issues far beyond what conventional protests could achieve alone. Data shows that between 1908 and 1914, there was an increase in newspaper articles discussing female suffrage due largely to increased media coverage generated by these events. Modern digital campaigning techniques, with technological advancements reshaping communication channels globally, contemporary activists now leverage online tools extensively during their campaigns. From viral hashtags promoting awareness to crowdfunding initiatives supporting local causes, technology has revolutionized how people engage politically without needing physical presence. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook allow organizers to connect instantly with supporters worldwide, facilitating real-time updates sharing progress made toward achieving campaign targets. Moreover, data analytics help identify target audiences, making personalized outreach possible, thus increasing chances of converting passive observers into active participants. Viral hashtags. Creating catchy yet informative hashtags makes information easily shareable among users, enhancing overall campaign exposure. Crowdfunding platforms. These enable financial contributions from numerous individuals, collectively funding larger projects than any single donor could manage individually. Grassroots movements versus top-down approaches. There exists a fundamental difference between bottom-up grassroots movements driven entirely by ordinary citizens versus top-down approaches initiated primarily by established organizations or governments. While top-down initiatives benefit from resources available only through institutional backing, including access to funding streams, media partnerships, etc., grassroots efforts thrive on organic growth fueled mainly by personal conviction rather than external incentives. However, combining elements from both models often yields optimal results, especially when aiming towards broad-scale impact requiring extensive coordination amongst diverse stakeholders involved. For instance, Climate change mitigation requires policy changes supported scientifically rigorous research coupled with widespread public demand, pushing lawmakers forward accordingly. Educational components within campaigns. Education plays crucial role ensuring informed decision-making among potential allies, thereby strengthening foundation upon which effective campaigning rests. Campaigns that incorporate educational materials tend to see higher levels engagement since participants understand exactly why certain actions matter, deeply affecting outcomes achieved ultimately. Knowledge empowers individuals taking part, giving them confidence, knowing precisely how their involvement contributes positively changing world around them. Interactive workshops, seminars, webinars all serve purpose, teaching new skills related advocacy, communication, strategy development, etc. Essential components. Successful activism journey. Measuring success and adjustments needed. Evaluating performance regularly allows campaigners adjust course midstream, addressing shortcomings before they become insurmountable obstacles impeding progress. Success metrics vary depending nature objective pursued. However, core indicators typically involve measurable change, either legally, socially, environmentally impacting communities targeted initially. Surveys, polls, interviews conducted periodically help gauge level awareness, understanding attitudes shifting regarding subject matter being promoted actively. Adapting based feedback received proves vital, keeping momentum alive, particularly amidst evolving landscapes characterized constant flux, necessitating flexibility, responsiveness. Global influence through local actions. Certain locally originated campaigns gain international recognition, inspiring similar initiatives elsewhere, showcasing universal applicability, principles applied effectively regardless geographical context. Environmental protection efforts undertaken by indigenous communities fighting land degradation often receive global acclaim, serving blueprint future conservation endeavors worldwide. Such stories highlight importance listening marginalized voices whose lived experiences frequently contain wisdom solutions overlooked mainstream discourse circles. When localized struggles resonate internationally, they create ripple effects, prompting cross-border collaborations, accelerating pace, positive transformation occurring simultaneously multiple regions. Challenges faced during campaign implementation. Regardless meticulous planning, inherent risks always exist concerning unforeseen complications arising unexpectedly, disrupting carefully laid plans, jeopardizing entire project's viability. Budget constraints, limited manpower, insufficient training among volunteers represent common hurdles encountered during implementation phase, potentially derailing even well-conceived ideas prematurely. To mitigate such challenges, proactive measures must be taken, including securing alternative financing sources, developing contingency plans, preparing team members adequately ahead of time. Engaging experts, consultants experienced managing crises beneficial, ensuring smooth transition whenever unexpected situations occur, threatening stability already established framework. Building sustainable futures post-campaign, ensuring longevity achievements attained post-campaign period, critical factor determining whether temporary victory becomes lasting legacy, contributing permanently better society envisioned. Originally, creating structures, institutions capable carrying torch forward enables continued effort, maintaining pressure, authorities preventing regression back, previous conditions existed prior intervention occurred. Policies enacted need reinforced, monitored, evaluated, consistently verifying alignment, original intent, preserving integrity, mission guiding decisions made thereafter. Fostering culture, responsibility, ownership amongst affected populations encourages self-sustaining cycles, regeneration, renewal, reinforcing foundations laid down, initial stages, activation process commenced, earlier phases. Conclusion: understanding influential campaigns offers valuable perspectives, helping navigate complexities, inherent activist journeys, successfully navigating challenges, emerging a long way. By learning from successes, failures, predecessors, current generation, empowered craft, innovative, impactful strategies, propelling movement closer, realization, shared vision, justice, equity, sustainability globally.